understand when it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching in this game, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 111.
There's a strike. And that's just foul. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Trey Turner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swung on, belted. Canna going back some more. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Scherzer deals. Now 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Stop. The base runner at first with one out. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. So here's Scherzer. Swinging a foul straight back. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor settles underneath it. 2 away now.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground. Zips it to first. Schwarber out of the play. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Sosa makes the grab, 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Francisco Lindor.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center and brings it in at the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch just misses. Fought off foul. The 1-1. That one pulled foul. One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Three-two now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Alonso.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. That'll touch down off the base of the fence and in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Starling Marte up to hit. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Marsh moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and fires. Marsh checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. And here it comes. And delivers outside. Smash to the left side. To first. One up, one down.
Batting 7. The first baseman, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Cody Clemens. First pitch, and he just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Edmundo Sosa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Right side. Marte moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, Taijuan. Vogelbach.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8. The left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a
One
ball.
2 strikes.
And misses inside.
It's a good take.
Two now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The other way. Sends it to Vogelback. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, second baseman,
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Trey Turner at the plate. First offering misses the mark. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game, and as well 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
They say it went. Here comes a 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Phillies down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Walker back to work. Nimmo throws right, bats left, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied up here in the early going. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Reached on an infield single his first time. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Pete Alonso. And he's already singled in this game. Called strike right there. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Alonso started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. At the belt and fires. Got him. One out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Doubled in his first AB.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And the 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. McNeil leads off second with one gone in the inning. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gathers and throws to first. And that's an out. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 so far. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. That one missed. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That fires up the home crowd. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 5-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
So 2 away with nobody on. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
0-1 down. Foul ball. And the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, onto the fourth. Here's the Phillies DH, Bryce Harper. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Left-hand batter waits. Goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First time up was a pop out. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So a man aboard. Here's a speed threat. Brandon Marsh grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
That one ripped but foul. Oh, 2 now. That's inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Mark Canha. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Walker makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Started to swing, held up. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Vasquez. A lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Queens. And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Slow roller to first. Save!
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and a pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. First time up, he grounded to third. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, Lindor. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Vasquez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 37, Andrew Vasquez.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2.
Francisco Lindor.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jeff McNeil.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the lefty. There's a strike. Right side, stop. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that's
One ball, one
outside.
strike.
Bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're still out in front 5-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. There's a strike. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Here comes a pitch. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
2-2. That one down the line. And it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Let's go, Matt.
Harper at the plate and takes high there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and that one is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 2nd home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Nick Castellanos now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
No outs, runner at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And 1-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith preparing to come on if needed. Hunter warming up as well. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking.
Now just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And ball 1. One now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one smoked out to left. Canna makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Just off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Edmundo Sosa up next. And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back and out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 6-5.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Scherzer is done, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the bump, Drew Smith. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 40, Drew Smith.
Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. In there, and it's 0-1. Sosa, in his third season, 27 years old, and he was born in Panama. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rip towards third. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-5. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The pitch. And that's outside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Connor Brogdon getting loose out there. And the 1-0. And that one missing low. That's in there, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Hard hit, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Daniel Vogelback.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Base hit, and now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off. Marte at second. Vogelback on at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. On the ground, could be two. Quickly to second for one. On to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that one ripped into right. Could be extra bases. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw. Oh, he throws it away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Fought off foul. Runner leads away at second. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Sends it to first, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 6. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Garrett Stubbs. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Canha under it. The tying run at the plate. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
You're 1. Now 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The bat, number 7.
Trey Turner now. And a foul ball. One down. Phillies down a run. A little bit high. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
The bat, number 3. Designated hitter. Rice.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound. Tommy Hunter.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And now here is Harper. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Stubbs leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses and a count 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Vogelback under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. Down a run and a tight one. It's 7-6. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Brogdon. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Throws it away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Lindor rounds second on his way to third, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And next is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop, makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First offering misses the mark.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Now 1-1. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Well struck, right field. And it's gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 10-6. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 54. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
1 down, base is empty. The punch out there. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that one off the outside edge. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. That's in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That one ripped left field. Schwarber ranges back. Still going back. And it's gone. A solo shot. Third home run of the season. It's 11-6.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here is Mark Canha. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is inside. And now 3-1. Slapped foul. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze.
And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Dominic Leone, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ottavino getting loose as well. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. At the belt and fires. In there at the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
It's in and out of his glove.
Oh, he's in.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Marsh in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 11 and the Phillies 6.
Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff because I think they call it.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Junior Marte. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Junior Marte.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher,
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. Clemens takes it to the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Nimmo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 11 and the Phillies 6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dominic Leone.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Leone measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next pitch is inside. 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty delivers. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the third
Man at
baseman,
first, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Just missed. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Clemens around second, headed for third. And he's got a double. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So a man aboard. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. And that one almost got him. Sosa, the runner at second with one away. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. Sosa around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Rice and Stock getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Turner stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. That clips the corner. The 1-2. Ripped on a line. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Amplification, lightning the nation.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.